welcome to Secret Saka. Well, fucking hell.
Secret Saka. Welcome to Secret Santa.
Welcome to fucking me. It's not the last podcast before Christmas. We've got a special next week, haven't we? We are watching Colby Covington versus Joaquin Phoenix from the weekend. Can't wait to see Colby get absolutely battered again. Me and Tom have just been to Gi, and Tyler hasn't. Why didn't you train, Tyler?
My left knee feels like it's got too thick.
My left knee. Oh no. What from Monday? We trained Gi on Monday, didn't you?
No, when was it? What were we doing on?
Fuck me, I'm dehydrated.
Monday was Gi.
No, we were drilling takedowns or something, weren't we? And I dropped down to double leg you, and I just planted my knee clean.
Were we doing takedown?
Yeah,
no,
it was.
Pulling guard, weren't we?
No, it was like we were warming up. It might have been like a Saturday morning 2 weeks ago or something. Where
yeah, no. Yeah,
and I put my knee brace on for like one round. No, I put it on, and then he was like, "Right, we're done."
Yeah, then he took it off. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. It's just been fucked ever since.
Nice.
Is that Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, this was cringy as fuck. This,
yeah, so Colby Covington walks out with Hulk Hogan and
a
Chael Sonnen.
half-ripped fucking jersey t-shirt.
I know,
on.
I
see it in a
that.
second now, and it's fucking great. Like it's already ripped. Like you just wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, brutal.
So nice to see him get fucking battered. I hate Colby Covington, me. But so yeah, we got this in the background. Honestly, my back that was a hard session tonight. So we did takedowns. And then an hour of rolls in the Gi. Apart from last week, I don't think I did Gi for about 6 months.
Yeah,
it's a completely different beast in it. Like the tension, like my hands are fucked. I
was just swollen me straight away. They swelled up after the second roll, and we were doing like a lot of collar heavy.
Drags
it was all like
in,
collar drags. Fucking hell, what else was it? That inside trip was mint though. Like
that inside trip was
new
lovely.
favorite takedown.
I used to show that in no Gi when I taught the 6:30 a.m. class.
Yeah.
I pinched it off Andre Galvao.
It's mint.
And it's lovely. You really have to watch that arm going on the outside. Like, you almost change to a double position because if you stay on that single, they will take you back. But
I saw it because when I hit you with it, I ended up trying to go into a double leg.
Yeah.
Because it was like it became scrambly.
Yeah.
You fall across the hip, don't you, when you take them down? So you're like.
Yeah,
end
but
up like crossbody on them so they can't take you back.
So
when
you
You
have to hug that, take the hip,
That back way to your back.
We went through it when he, after when JT had got back from Rhodes, we did it like every Saturday for like a month.
Yeah.
He kept getting walloped by it apparently.
But yeah, that was legit. I'm trying to think what else. Did we do anything else? I can't remember. Just everything hurts after that.
We did the cross collar trip.
Which was good. Yeah, it was fun.
When we start, so like for rolls today, Jamie, head coach, basically said, no one's allowed to pull guards in the Gi. So every round you have to start standing and go for a takedown.
It was after every sub as well, though, but we didn't know that, did we?
No, and me and a few people kind of had some cursory nods where we didn't know that. Fucking rolled to Jamie and he was like, nah, start standing every time.
Yeah.
At the end of the class with Jamie was like, I think I hit 7 takedowns tonight. I was like, you hit 7 takedowns on me. Like, so like, I think you got a few more.
I think you got more than 7, yeah.
But
yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Really fucking.
I resorted to baseball bat chokes because I was like, I fucking can't. I think I got 6 tonight, which made me happy.
Yeah.
Good for my ego. I got a flying armbar and a white belt.
Still counts.
They reached for like a takedown, then went to pull me down and just kept their arm like that the whole way. And I was like,
I'm taking that with me. You've left it for me.
I shot round, I got it. Phoenix was sat on the side, and I landed, and I was just looking at him, and he and I was like, I was like, that's probably the best technique I've ever done in my life. So I'm glad you were there to witness it. I might see if Jamie will get it off the CCTV.
Remember when Carl went for a phrase trying to fly and triangle everybody?
Yeah.
And all you had to do was just let go of your whizzer and he just fucking felt the floor like, what's going on?
Every time. Like, I think I got a clip of it before when Jamie had me filming in the gym and he had the arm and it looked like it was going to be mint and I was like, oh, he just went. It was like that, straight at the death.
Just falls.
Funny as fuck. But yeah. Yeah, I was just happy to get a few takedowns for once because I am a prolific counter wrestler and guard puller.
Yeah. So when we were standing, I knew that that you basically, because I saw you get Carl
with it.
Yeah, every time I was like, Tom's going for the cross collar grippy, and he's gonna try and fucking fling me all over.
That's why straight away I was like, I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna do that because Rick knows I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna try and get the trip.
The whole time we were standing, I was like,
Yeah, I know, you just kept doing the old Duff thing where Duff goes like that.
Get off
Fucking
me.
does my head in when Duff does that. By the way, he like grabs his thing and just goes.
yeah, mate.
It's
He like puts his shoulder like
Yeah,
that.
because
and
Duff's
like,
waiting to see what you're going to do, and then he gets bored and just fucking puts you through the floor.
Yeah,
Duff's an animal.
crushes you. Absolutely crushes you.
when I roll with Duff now, like afterwards, he's like, "Oh, good that, Rick," and I'm like, "Thanks, Duff."
Thank you, Duff. Just about
He's like
survived.
surprised, you know what I mean? And I'm like, "Oh,
Mate, when I roll with Duff, like makes me think Jiu Jitsu doesn't work, and I should have started Taekwondo or something.
Yeah, I'm like, all I think is I'm like, how does anyone do reasonably good against Duff?
I know.
Like,
He
if I hear
paggers
that
everyone.
someone did good against him, I'm like, can I just next time watch that? Because I don't.
I'm not.
I
I'm
can't
like,
imagine it, mate.
why are you lying for?
Yeah. You are full of shit.
Yeah.
Don't get it. Wild.
Oosh.
Big tree.
Yeah, he's a big tree.
Big
He's
Peter
a
Duffy,
big hard
one
tree.
sock, battering everyone.
Yeah. Mr. SNP. Could just sleep now.
I love seeing Colby Covington get punched. I'm gonna watch this fight every day. I think my fucking legs battered.
It's going to be one of them where I get off the sofa after this.
Oh, and you
Oh,
just
mate,
everything
yeah.
crunches.
Everything hurts.
Yeah.
Like, and I've got to drop heated seats on the way home.
Oof. What a shout.
Just like full whack.
I'm in the van. I've got no
Sinking
heated
it.
seats.
I know.
Good. I was buzzing driving the van today, to be fair.
Yeah, nostalgia.
All that ground
King
clearance.
of the Gazelle.
I can see everything.
But I forgot that I get white van privilege. Everyone just moves out my way. I'm like, yeah, I can't stop. So
My brakes don't work.
Lottie, my wife, for those watching, she put a bookshelf in the back of the van, just didn't tell me. And put it
Set off.
put it up, like stood up. So earlier today when I drove to meet some people from work, first corner, obviously it fell over. I just heard an almighty crash in the back of the van. I was like, who? I thought I'd run someone over. I was like, what?
Who died, Lee?
Who's in my van? I was like, what the fuck happened there?
Just some homeless man like, hey man, what you
Jesus
doing?
Christ. I'm like,
Fucking hell.
pulled up and I was like, what is that? And I was like, oh, sound, kids bookshelf. Thanks for the heads up, Lottie. Just shoved it, just didn't tell me. I didn't even, to be fair, I didn't even notice it was missing from the house. But
Yeah.
so yeah, first round's just started, Buckley, 4:49, something like that. I hate that it keeps putting the subtitles on, but oh well. First world problems.
I know.
Are you saying you watched that, what's it called?
Undisputed. or
Undisputed, yeah.
Is that, does that follow,
So it's like,
Tyson
it's
Fury and
nicely
Usyk?
done, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like, the
did I just
whole...
find Tyson Usyk? Fuck me.
Tyson Usyk.
That's not a boxer.
Yeah, hashtag Tyson Usyk. Yeah, but it's like nice because the whole way through it's sort of like the fight is in black and white,
All right.
and it's like stages of kind of the build up to the fight is kind of through it, and then it's sort of like chops and changes through moments of the fight where the fighters before the fight are talking about all the shit they've been through,
Right,
and
right,
everything they've done, and this, that, and the other, and where they're at, and then it's like round 7, and then it's like it's the build-up's really nice, and
Yeah.
then there's loads of fucking, I can't remember half the names because I was watching it with Seb and he just kept going, why is he doing that? But there's like loads of like legit documentary interview moments in it,
All right, okay.
which give you a bit more of an idea of like who Usyk is and who like Fury is. So even if
Yeah.
you don't like boxing and couldn't give a fuck, it like explains to you why the undisputed heavyweight champion in the world is like the ultimate
Why it
thing.
matters, yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, obviously we haven't had one since fucking, what was it, 1996 was it or
I
something?
don't know.
Was it what's his name on it? Lennox Lewis.
Yeah.
Right.
So obviously Lennox Lewis is the last
Oh, wait, like,
fully
right, I
undisputed.
had all of the belts
all of them
from
united,
all of
yeah.
the organisations.
So why
Right,
it was such a
right,
big deal. So it explains that as well, which is quite nice.
Nice.
But like it made like I already like Usyk anyway, but after watching that I was like, yeah, Usyk's the boy.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then equally you're like, yes, Tyson's still the boy as well.
Stuff like that is what gets me like fired up about combat sports. Like, well, like the UFC for me were like have been masters at it. Like all the documentaries, all the build up for all the pay-per-views and all that, getting
Yeah.
to know the fighters and building the storylines
Yeah.
is genuinely what like made combat sports interesting for me. Like the storylines. It's why, like, I mean, I was joking about Drive to Survive the other day because I was asking someone about the Formula One.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't watch the races. And I get why people do, and I get why people like it. But like, and it's that Drive to Survive has made Formula One in America like
One of them
unbelievably popular because the stories and the way that they get you like interested in the like athletes and behind the scenes.
And also understanding like the amount of like technical pressure the drivers are under.
Yeah.
Because like they have NASCAR and it's a long race, but it is like turn left, bro.
Yeah.
Like the G-force that drivers in F1 are under compared to that, and then the stress you have to put under the bodies to like stay a certain weight, stay a certain fitness, stay a certain strength.
Yeah.
Like mind and body.
That's what like
all of that.
I imagine it's a debate, but like for like after watching that, I've realised that Formula One drivers are actually athletes.
Yeah.
Like because of the
they're
amount
like
of,
fighter pilot fit.
Because
you've
the
got to
amount of
be.
intensity that they have to put their body through.
Yeah.
Is
Whereas a lot of people,
unbelievable.
A lot of people just think like, oh, they're just driving a car. Like, what you're on
Yeah.
Like, hang on a minute.
And to be fair with my, like, I've driven a car for 2 hours and it's exhausting. Like, well, I've driven the car for longer than that, obviously.
you know what's mad
and
as
like
well?
fighter jets don't turn as quick as
Yeah.
Formula One
But
cars do.
It's
in
the
some
decision
corners
making and
stuff.
like the millimeters between the tires.
It's
like,
also like the confidence in your own ability to drive a car fast enough to get the tyres heated.
Yeah.
And brake late enough to
Yeah,
get the
like-
brakes heated. It happened in that episode of Top Gear, didn't it? When fucking Richard Hammond drove the Renault F1 car. It's like years ago.
Yeah,
And
you've
he was,
not got
he
enough
was
ball
like,
to make
he
the
was
car
like,
work.
I can't drive this car. It's impossible to get the tyres hot enough because I'm too fucking scared of it.
Yeah,
And he was like
yeah.
flying down the straight, and by the time he got to the bottom of the straight, his brakes were too cold and his tyres were too cold. So, but he had to fire it into the corner fast enough for it to stick.
Yeah,
And he was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
just can't do it. I keep spinning it out.
Yeah.
And that's a reality. And then they're doing it in like on some tracks that are like fucking a car's width,
Yeah.
and,
then
there's fucking
like
a wall.
overtaking and
Yeah. It's mad. And then you
Yeah,
got like
it's
air turbulence and the rest of it, man.
Yeah, imagine how fucking off it was in like the 90s and the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No hardly any electronics in the car.
No
was there?
electronics. They didn't have fucking neck braces or anything. He is getting dusted here, like, to be fair. Like, he's
first round, I mean, his eyes, he's got his cut already, which is the cut that stops
Yeah, like,
fights.
he's
Spoiler alert.
fucked.
5 seconds left of the round and he's dropped him. Yeah,
Owie.
eat that.
His eye is piercing there, like.
Hulk Hogan must be fuming. Wonder when it was that cut him. Is it that?
Must
Whoa,
be.
Yeah.
uppercut. Nice. Yeah, and Colby couldn't get a takedown on him.
could have walloped him in the head there.
I know, I thought that.
What, like a headbutt? Oh, like
No,
on the
3
break.
point. He
I
only
see.
had 2
Yeah,
points
yeah,
of contact, didn't he? So he could have just gone, Uss. Like a knee on the way out.
Ah, right, yeah, there. Yeah, he's needed.
He made his eye worse there as well.
The whole fight, he starts like wiping it. Oosh. Did he drop him? No, it was just
No,
a stumble.
it was
but
like a.
doesn't matter when he's in that position there. I mean, I know it's the end of the round, but
Oh, it's like above his eye, isn't it? Yeah, they fucking bleed like a motherfucker, them.
it's wide as well.
Yeah.
Sucks ass, man.
Nah, that's what I sign up for, innit?
Yeah.
Round 2.
Covington will be getting it, like, not
He just touched
shit
it again.
money either, will he? 'Cause
Like your eye's pissing already. Like you,
I
not-
know,
you
and
don't
he just
touch
keeps
it.
wiping it. Yeah,
Just don't touch
he
it.
just like knocked all the Vaseline out of it.
Yep. Look
Speaking
how
of, I took
fucking
some fucking kicks to the face tonight.
his face is puffed right up on that right side as well.
Yeah.
You're just gonna want to smash that eye again, aren't you?
Yeah, of course.
it's off it when you see, like one of them clearly cuts like 5 kilos and the other one doesn't.
Yeah. Colby said he doesn't really cut weight, but then loads of people call bullshit on it.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at like Buckley looks about fucking 6 kilos heavier than him. Like,
Yeah. He's got that fast twitch like
yeah.
build as well, hasn't he? He's not small.
Working that job nice.
What's everyone training this week here? Are you in the gym at all?
I might go. I'm gonna go. Well, I'm tempted to go lift in the morning, and then no jits tomorrow. But I'll probably
Yeah, I'm not
train
training.
Friday night.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. See how we get on.
I might train Friday day. See
Nice,
what I've got
nice
on.
for some. I miss those days, mate.
I might black that off. Like,
That's fucking sour about that, me.
absolute day training form, or get your bingo card out.
Yeah.
Getting
worst,
stuffed another takedown for now at least.
I think I'll train Saturday morning.
Keep forgetting about Saturday morning. Actually, I might do Saturday morning,
Mate, Saturday morning's the best fucking
fucking
Oh,
class
you
of
got
the
a
week.
take on there.
and then
Saturday morning, no geese legit, to be fair.
It's all
And
leg
then
lossy
obviously
shit
stack
now as
after
well
that.
because they've changed.
stack straight after.
Yeah. I'd probably have to do some parenting.
I don't. My week free. I'm very happy about it.
Nice.
Just I'm buzzing to book that fucking Christmas water thing for supper.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Oh, we've booked it?
have you?
5 o'clock, yeah.
Decent. I'll see you there then. Apparently there's like pizza, marshmallow roasting, and all sorts of crazy
Yeah,
shit.
it'll be on
Yeah, is it
Thursday.
not like a Christmas screen factory kind of crap?
It's like, yeah, so you know, like anecdote, don't they? But I only found it because I saw some fucking person put it on the Instagram story, and I had no idea that was even a
Yeah, I
castle
didn't,
in
yeah.
Bishop Auckland either.
Yeah, same, yeah.
I was like, oh, it's Raby, and that's it over there.
Yeah.
And Raby's is shit. Shout out to Raby, do better.
My chest since I was ill, Jesus Christ. Like, I'm still, like, I was gasping
Like
tonight.
wheezing?
Like, yeah, I could
got me
feel it in the
COVID,
top of
that
my
man.
chest. But I
Long
was like,
COVID.
what's the choice? Like, not train.
Yeah, you just gotta push. You gotta just push through it. Don't
Yeah.
you?
Last time, I did like one session and like sweated it all out, got my chest clean, I was sound. And this, like, I'm 3 sessions in now and it's still there, but it is what it is.
I got bad last year, didn't I? Around this time when we were all going in during the day over Christmas, and I
Yeah.
couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
Like
Tough for that.
I'd like red line on the first round, and then I was like, "Oh my god, I'm
Yeah.
dying here."
That's what I'm doing at the minute. I'm first round, I'm like about 3 minutes in. I'm dusted. I'm absolutely, and then
Yeah.
I'm like, I just know that I'm at this level for the rest of the night now,
Yeah.
and that's fine. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Baseball
you
back
just
show.
fuck like nothing's working because you've just not got enough oxygen
Yeah.
in your blood. Kind of crack that
I
was.
just remembered you caught me with that baseball jack chalk.
yeah,
I was like, fuck.
yeah. I got you, Walsey, Ryan
You
Pilot,
saw me.
a few others. White belt Rob.
I had a very good roll with Wilesy tonight.
I had a good roll with Walsey.
He's
gutted. I got that.
Fuck,
fucking
he's
baseball
a
back.
fucking nightmare for Turtle, isn't he? And I
Yeah.
just sort of just applied enough pressure to him
Yeah,
and like cooked him a little bit, allowed me to get like micro adjustments just to kind of flatten him out a bit.
yeah.
Helicopter
Which was
choke.
good. I know, but he's tight. I couldn't get anywhere near his collars.
Yeah, he's really good. Walsey now.
Like
he's
Wilesey's best guard is Turtle. Like legit. Like
Walsey gives me his back because his back defense is so good.
Yeah,
like
unbelievable,
And I'm
innit?
like, what are you doing? I mean, it's easier to get him in the gi, obviously, because it's collar chokes. But
yeah, and other things.
but no gi, like especially he'll turtle and then try like roll, basically roll, give
Yeah.
me his back because his defense is really really good.
Yeah. Well, I came
I'll
up
get
on
him.
him as he turtled, and you know, like where you go, you kind of meet him in turtle, and then you hook the leg, and then you're like
Yeah.
you go to take the back by grabbing the leg and pulling him over. I forget
Yeah.
the fucking names. You'll know all the fucking names of this shit. And you pull him over. I went to do that, and he tried to come up, you know, to flatten me out and put me in mount.
Yeah,
But I managed to get the collar and just like smash him down essentially.
my favorite thing in gi is to get hold of anything, just something, and
Yeah.
just try. I mean, I did it with you where I basically.
Yeah,
I had
wrap my
worm
arm,
guard
didn't
without
you?
the worm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Just
I
had my arm like wrapped.
I wrapped
then-
this like down the pedal, just
I
round
just
his
went
arm.
like that, and then all of it, and I was like, "What you doing?" And then like, I grabbed your sleeve, didn't I? And
Yeah.
then was in guard, and I was like creeping up for a triangle, and he was like, "Yeah, this is a bad idea." He was like, my arm's just like here, ready to go. Yeah, it was funny that. And then I hit you with that fucking scissor sweep.
Yeah,
That
you
was
did.
rapid, that wasn't it?
Mate, your sweeps are fucking killing me at the minute. It's doing amazing.
That and John Wayne.
Yeah,
them are two.
your John Williams sweep's really nice. And then, because I was thinking about that, then you got me with the scissor, and I was like,
Yeah.
fuck
Do you know what it is? I'd never hit the scissor at all, but then people forget. And
Yeah.
then that's when you hit them, isn't it?
Well, that's like, it's like anything out of Jiu Jitsu,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
So, like, because I'm thinking
cut
about your John
twice
Wayne
there.
sweep, all of a sudden it opens up your scissor sweep, and I'm like,
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
Once you start building your game like that, you just wallop
Yeah,
people.
it's like one to another, one to one,
Yeah,
someone else,
yeah,
one to someone else.
Yeah,
one to
because the
someone else.
counter to the John Wayne's like fucking sitting back,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you're just gonna get scissor swept because all
yeah,
the weight's off
exactly.
your fucking.
Yeah.
Well, I
yeah,
just held that. I think I held the grip still, didn't I? The John Wayne,
yeah.
and I just brought that leg out, and then literally just went, boop, bang, and went
Yeah.
straight away.
Yeah, it was really nice.
It was lovely, lovely.
Lovely. So,
Yeah, I can't-
doctor, in between round 2, I'm gonna look at the arm.
Why is he doing that?
No, it's that one. The one under it's the worst. I think that's the one that's bleeding. It's like a little cut that just keeps. It's all pissing out
big
from.
cut.
Why has he just done that again?
No,
Like,
it's stupid.
Fucking
We
monk.
just filled it full of Vaseline to stop it bleeding, and then he just wipes it. Well, she
Puts his
said, I
finger
think she
in
said to him in that round, like, it's getting really bad. You need to
Stop
protect
wiping
it. Like, so yeah.
Gonna
I'm
end up
almost
like
gutted that the
Bisping.
doctor stopped it because I'd rather, like, Colby has managed to talk shit about it as he always does, and everyone knows he's a joke. But like an actual TK or like a stoppage would have been preferable. Chael Sonnen was in his corner. Chael Sonnen said he was going to throw the towel in, and the doctor stopped it anyway. So because he's just getting beat up.
Lovely that was nice. It's the only thing he's done. Blocked it though, didn't he?
Oh,
Beautiful combos,
big
combinations
shots there.
then.
He's been landing shit, but like he's just getting dusted. Like the
Lovely
fucking
sprawl,
speed
that.
differences.
yeah, that sprawl's lovely.
Oh,
Straight him
out,
out.
lovely.
Fucking hell.
no.
And he's out. He could have. I mean, he could have went to the back there, but obviously he knows he's pacing him up, standing up. So let him up. So much blood on the floor.
His striking's unbelievable. But
Really nice, in it. It's crisp.
it's like, yeah,
It's
his
like
style's
pure
nice.
cardio leaking out of his face, though, isn't it? Like that's
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And that's his Colby's best weapon is his
Yeah.
cardio, basically. Was. You're right, Michael Bisping. It's not looking good for Colby Covington.
if he can see that with only one eye.
I know, yeah. He's off it, Bisping.
It's so funny. I can never stop laughing at those fucking videos of people just
Mike
trolling.
Hunt, Mike Hunt.
Mike Hunt. Lovely
They're
to hear from you, Mike Hunt.
unbelievable, aren't they? I mean, yeah, I can't believe he still falls for half of them.
A lot of vagina. Now then, welcome to the chat. Have you seen the Peloton one?
Yeah, the Peloton one's great.
They're
isn't
even
it?
better because
Because they're all dead
They all,
excited,
like,
aren't
they know.
Like, and then they're like sitting there like, oh, that was a good one. It's so funny.
Yeah, look at all the blood on the floor there.
Absolutely.
Smushing his head
hissing.
into it. Smush elbow, nice.
Getting battered.
No, he's got, obviously he's a good grappler, but
Let me just take that leg down into
fucking
the
triangle
cage.
him there. See, little kid.
yeah. Oh, nice. It's such a tough angle to finish a triangle from there, though.
Yeah.
You put I think his arms in as well. You kind of need to move off onto an armbar.
Yeah, or you need to get him
Yeah,
sat up
'cause
so
that
you can
happens.
like sit
Yeah.
into the back of their
Yeah.
head.
Look at all that blood. Thick blood.
That's the amount of blood that like they'll be able to smell it.
Yeah.
Iron in the air.
Yeah, like rust.
Ugh. Look at it all there. Fucking tons.
Yeah. It's mad that, innit? It's
Thought it
like
was part of the graphic.
coagulate.
Look at his knee.
Like I always thought it like it's fair enough for like if you an MMA fighter, like you know that might be one of the things you got to deal with. But like remember like back in the 90s in like pro wrestling when people were literally like cutting their own head to bleed everywhere.
yeah.
And then you've got to go out and like use the same mat.
Yeah.
It's just damp.
Mate,
Again.
what was off it is like that Vince McMahon documentary where Thingy dies
Yeah.
and then they continue the show.
Yeah.
That's fucking bonkers. That
Yeah.
like.
I haven't finished that, mate, you know. I still haven't
Mate,
finished that. And
it's
the only reason I haven't
It
finished
gets
it,
dark. Like
I just didn't finish it because I just felt like it was another one of these series where, like, it's just dragging on.
No,
now.
mate, it gets
Like,
in. It gets like
Yeah,
nonsense
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. Like it's
Does
off
it?
it.
yeah.
I just was like, I'm getting bored. Like, I really don't care enough.
It's interesting, like, because I was watching it and thinking, like, obviously I know, like, Vince McMahon gets a lot of hate. I didn't know, like, all the stuff that he did, which comes out in the
Last
later
couple of
episodes.
episodes,
Yeah.
But I was like, you're watching it and you're like, yeah, he's a cunt, but also like, he's a ruthless businessman. Like, and there's part of me, as a businessman, I guess, where you go, yeah, I kind of respect the grind and like your show's your show. Certainly not continuing your show after someone's died. Like imagine if someone died on a reimplementation and I'm like, right, cool, who's up next?
Yeah, like, just get him out of
that
here.
wouldn't happen. Yeah. But
Yeah, it's crazy.
but you kind of like, okay, respect the hustle. But then for And then the dark stuff comes out, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, no, I don't like him.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's a cunt,
yeah.
No, I don't. It's not. I think he's like an actual psychopath. Like he doesn't seem
Yeah.
to have like empathy.
Yeah.
Like he
Well, that's what
can't.
I like, innit? It's usually those people that have the empires.
Yeah.
They're the
Yeah, they
ones
end
that
up
get
like
to the
the
top.
the owner
And
of
that
the
everyone
fucking biggest trading
idolises.
companies.
Yeah.
and-
It's like when you look at Andrew Tate's eyes,
yeah,
you're like,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
fucking one of them.
Yeah, fuck Andrew Tate.
That's
yeah.
why he talks how he does. That's why he says the things he does.
Yeah.
And he's so like irrational. And you're like, yeah, it's in the fucking eye. You know, we see it in the eyes. I think me,
Yeah. Yeah, there's not much there, is there?
big pupils and shit.
Fucking psychopath.
Nuts, man. I had a fucking old boss who was like that. He was
Did
a
they
car
really?
salesman, and he'd be like
Yeah.
selling fucking finance to people like that can't even afford to pay the fucking electricity bills. And then as they like leave the door, and he's like, "Fucking scum them! I'd fucking look to drown them, me, then batter him." And I'm like, "What the fuck, bro? You've just sold
It's
them
like
a
when
car?"
people like knock on the door selling
Fucking
like fucking
lunatic.
funeral insurance and that. Like
Yeah,
salesmen in
it's old
general, there's just
ladies.
something off it
Yeah,
about you,
yeah.
isn't there? Like
yeah, like
you
grafting to get someone in a
it's like
shitty
a lack
Vauxhall
of it's like a
Corsa.
lack of shame.
Have you seen them Instagram reels with the Americans where they're like,
755,000 months,
yeah, and they're like, some of them are like,
$2,000 a month or whatever.
£2,000
For-
a month for 7 years.
no, it's like the ones I that ended up in my algorithm were like lifetime, so they were like forever, indefinite. So you pay, you're
when
like,
you're
I just got this
died-
new truck, $5,000
Yeah.
a month, and they're like, oh, what's the terms of the lease? And they're like, forever.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like, what do you mean forever?
And they're going,
Because they
okay.
can never pay it off. And they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, look at my truck. And you're like,
Yeah.
what fucking planet do you want?
It's fucking
If you,
mad,
some
innit?
of them, like I did the maths on one, and it was like a fucking Ford Focus, but if based on the term limit, they were paying like 300 grand for it or something.
yeah,
America's
yeah.
mad though.
Like
Mental.
But it's like, it's even when you think of America, they're so excessive. Like if you think of like the prison sentences.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
there was a fucking thing with what's his name, fucking black comedian. And he was saying about like when they give him like life twice, you got
Right.
like life sentence twice. He was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So if you die, come back to life, skip kindergarten and go straight to fucking prison.
yeah, they do that.
It's like, what the fuck?
They do that so you can like never get out. Whereas like life is like 25 years.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah,
Is
yeah.
it 25 in America?
2 life
Yeah,
sentences.
it's always
Is
it's
it?
like 25 2 life, so you could get out in 25 for good behaviour. It was like, remember the Louis Theroux thing? There was that guy in San Quentin who had like 10 life sentences because he was like, he didn't kill anyone,
So,
but he was like breaking into their houses and torturing them and then nicking everything.
yeah.
So like,
Louis Theroux is such a funny person. Love him.
Do you know what? Right, yeah, I like Louis Theroux. Do you know what keeps happening with Spotify, right? So Spotify podcast,
Yeah.
total shit, it's shameful. But I'll be listening to a podcast, right, and I'll be getting into it, and then it'll just switch and start playing Louis Theroux's podcast, which is like owned and produced by Spotify, and I'm like, no.
What, once your podcast's finished? or
Not even
during
when
an
it's
advert?
finished. Like sometimes during the podcast.
That's fucking
And, it'll
weird.
just, and I'm like, hang on, I don't want this.
It does
Like,
it at the end of a podcast episode. Instead of like playing the next one, it'll
Yeah,
go like
yeah.
on a fucking something I don't give a shit about.
Yeah.
Like some girls'
It'll just
podcast,
go
I'm
to
like, I
something
don't
they're
care about
pushing,
this.
and I'm like, get off.
Get the
Leave
fuck
me
outta
alone.
here.
Yeah. But
Yeah. I hate that shit, man.
yeah, it sucks.
Fucking sucks.
I'm like, I
ass.
want to listen to my stupid comedy podcasts. Let me leave me
Yeah,
be.
mate.
Yeah.
I just want to listen to Shane Gillis talk about Vietnam. What
Yeah.
are you doing?
Yeah. I haven't even watched any of his. Has he got a podcast?
His podcast
it's
is really good, Matt and
like-
Shane's secret
I haven't watched
podcast,
his
yeah.
podcast, mate. I need to watch it.
He's not been on his podcast for a while because he's been filming Tires season 2, but
Great tires, man.
He's doing a new one, isn't he? Where it's meant to be like Blackadder, like the first season of Blackadder. Like it's
oh, I
set
don't
then.
know.
Is it?
And one of the things he was saying was like the only way anybody ever leaves the show is you see him die. So like if there's like a bit character in one of the episodes,
Yeah.
they have to die if they're not a recurring character, and that's like the whole gimmick
Like
of the
crack.
show.
That's mint cracker.
So on some of the episodes, he like basically, you know, the guy from Tires that's the manager, the like
Yeah, the
nerdy
really
Yeah,
one.
ugly,
yeah.
weird one with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fucked
yeah,
up
yeah.
fingers.
So he's a
Fucking
comedian, right?
terrifying, him.
And Shane Gillis just tortures him. He stopped going on podcasts completely because he was like, Shane just bullies me.
So easy though.
And then they started filming season 2, and he like he like goes like starts recording the podcast and he's like, "Oh, please do this episode, like please come on." And
yeah.
he's like, "No, I'm not doing this." And
Yeah,
he's
'cause that's what he's like, isn't he?
and he gets him into it, and he's exactly like he is in Tires, and it's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
funny because then he's like, "You fucking dirty little pervert." He's like, "What you been up like?
What you been
How
up
many
to?
sex toys have
What
you
you been up
got?"
to,
And he's
dude?
like, "I haven't got any." And then he's like, "Maybe I've got one," and it like it just tortures him.
He's
It's
so funny. He is so funny. What was it on
Is it the fucking Kill Tony thing when he's talking to the guy who does all of his comedy through like a voiceover because he can't talk? He's like fully disabled. And he's just like, he comes up, looks at us like, "What the fuck have you got, you little fucking horrible little retarded bastard? Like, what have you got? What you say to me?" And then it was just
so
like,
funny.
like the fucking guy rinses him with like, but it's all like Microsoft Sam.
It's fucking mint that. He is so funny. There was one I watched, I think, and he was like, one of his mates played him a song or something. Can't
Oh no,
remember
it was
what
Bert Kreischer's like, heard
Yeah,
this
Bert,
song.
he's like, heard the song, and he's like making his proper nice. He's like, "I love my dad," or some shit, isn't he? And he goes, "What do you think of that?" And he's like, "Oh, it's fucking gay, dude." It's like, that was fucking gay.
He's so funny.
He's so fucking funny.
He keeps all those little
I want to be his friend.
I'd love to be his
Yeah.
friend, me.
Yeah.
Like, please be our friend.
He's
Please
keeping
share.
all like the LA Whopper comedians like in line as well because
Yeah.
he doesn't stand for any of their bullshit.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
just like,
yeah.
"What are you being a Doyle?"
Yeah, he's so funny.
So that was nice watching Colby getting beat up.
Yeah.
No more UFC. Oh, so there's Usyk Fury on Saturday.
Has that come around already? That, hasn't it?
That's it's flown around, hasn't
That's
it? Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
mad.
yeah. Usyk Fury 2. I'm gonna watch that at home.
Yeah.
We've got our reap
What?
beers on Saturday, so we're all going out for beers early Saturday. Then it's our gym night out the same night.
Do you reckon I might have that? What time's it on?
It's Abu Dhabi, so it'll be UK time.
I'm just thinking whether
Probably
that-
like
might
nine,
that-
Along
whether
like
put-
10:30.
I was gonna say I might even put that on the fucking stack, you know.
Yeah, they might too. Yeah.
Get there 4
So we'll
PM.
see.
That's
I
fine.
like watching. I mean, watching MMA in public
Is bad.
is bad. Watching
Boxing's worse.
boxing in public is awful.
I watched the
Yeah.
last one of the last Usyk Tyson fight in the fucking Voyager in Gisborne, and there was a table next to us, and there must have been 15
Yeah.
blokes that must have been in the pub since 2 p.m. that day, and they must have snorted
Yeah,
copious
yeah.
amounts of cocaine, and they wouldn't shut the fuck up. They were just loud as fuck, and I was like, I literally have come here to have 2 pints of Guinness and watch Tyson get battered.
Why don't we watch it here
Let's do that.
and go live?
Go what and then go out after.
No, because like, for me it'll be the end of my night.
I'm happy with that.
I'll have our day and night out, watch the boxing here, and then go home.
I'm up for
could
that,
do.
like.
We'll just invite everybody that we're out with.
Here.
Yeah. I'll just
I'll-
get garden chairs now.
How
Yeah,
wide
yeah.
angles that lens?
Well, I mean,
It's all right.
if someone sits on the mats and then maybe a chair there, you get
Yeah.
five. But it doesn't matter. People have camera in
Yeah, they're
that.
still here, aren't they?
Um,
We can get the fucking TikToks.
I mentioned it to Curtis. Yeah, he'll be
Okay,
alright with it.
that's that.
I'll fill the fridge full of beer.
Mate, if you get an invite, you're a real one.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do that.
Cheers for the invite.
Yeah, cheers for the invite.
I'll set up on.
That episode will be called Cheers for the Invite.
I'll set up during the day,
Sounds
so
good.
we can just come in and hit go. And then
Yeah,
yeah.
kick it.
All right, yeah. Let's do that Saturday, and then
Wicked.
on Monday I'll break everything down. So on Monday we are doing it's our Reap Christmas party at the gym. Reap open mat, whatever Christmas open mat, and so we're gonna have roles, but we're also gonna go live and interview everyone, whoever wants to, from the gym on the couch at the gym. So that'll be fun.
Casting
Check
couch.
that out. I need to think of one question to ask everyone.
Favourite submission?
Ah, fucking
Nah,
so sick of
fuck
that.
Yeah.
Fuck
nah.
that.
What's your worst book you've ever read? I don't know. I don't know. Something ridiculous. Like so
The
like
dandy.
one question that we ask everyone. If you've got any suggestions, let us know.
Yeah,
but
legit.
yeah, we'll ask everybody one question.
You said the dandy.
Yeah, is it the Dandy? The old Dandy box?
Yeah,
Oh,
like the
comics.
Desperate
Beano.
Dan one.
Yeah.
Oh
shit
right.
them.
The dandy.
Banana Man. Fuck off.
Oh mate, Banana
Banana
Man
Man
was
is
a boy.
legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to do that Mondays also. Apparently, that'll be our last podcast before Christmas, surely. Yeah, 'cause it's the 23rd, and then we'll come back. I mean, obviously, usual podcast day is a Wednesday. That's Christmas Day, so we won't do that. But we'll have a think about what. Yeah, we'll do another one after Christmas, and then in the new year we'll swing straight back into our Wednesday routine, I reckon. So,
Beaut.
sounds good. What have we got going on? Oh, got new rash guards. Brought one tonight to take photos of. Obviously, completely forgot.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we've got a new rash guard coming. which is nice. It's nice to go in the new year with some new products. We've got our face coverers. I can't remember what I called them.
The Gators? Have I just made some?
Yes, yeah. Gaiter.
Gators.
Face gaiters. We've got loads in terms of like big plans for next year. I'm really excited with where the brand's going. Got quite a few potential like deals in the mix, which will hopefully put some money in the account, mean we can do some more cool shit. I haven't really told anyone. I think I've been talking to Doug about it, but I want to go to New York next year and film like a Reap on the Road, like New York film, like a half an hour like proper piece. So I've a think about that, and I realise I'm just dropping it on you now. Probably summer next year.
Sounds good.
But if you want to go to New York, let's go to New York and film some stuff. Hit some gyms over there, and also just like eat loads of pizza and do some New York stuff. I think that'd be really cool.
Sounds fucking mint. Look for some drones over New Jersey.
Yeah. That's if it hasn't been blown up by drones.
If we're all still alive and the aliens haven't got us.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm really excited for 2025.
Yeah, man.
I've got loads going on outside of Reap, but that's okay. That's good to thrive in the chaos. So, invitational March 16th. I don't know if I haven't announced it on socials. I can't remember if I announced it on the podcast last week, but Sunday 16th of March is going to be invitational number 3, Return of the King or Return of the Jedi or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've decided on the theme yet.
Return of Mufasa, who knows?
Yeah.
Some second sequel of a film title.
You've got an idea for a sequel name for the third invitational, also pipe up.
Reap with a Vengeance, something like that. I don't know.
And if whoever wins gets a high five.
Yeah. Oh, and we're doing finger tape as well, because my fingers got absolutely battered at Gay the other day, and I want some finger tape. So we've got finger tape coming in the new year, and loads of fun content. So check it out.
Sounds good.
Nice. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Appreciate all your support on the last podcast. Did really well. Spotify's starting to take off. So yeah, big old us around. Thanks for listening to us chat shit.
Wicked.
Like, subscribe, all that other YouTube-y stuff.
Yeah, what Tyler said. Nice one. I'm gonna play the outro.
Peace.
Hit the bell button so you got an extra email to delete every day.
Yeah, get the bell.
Actually, look there, the TV came back on.
Yeah, because it's magic.
The magic TV. This has been great.
Nice.